Hey, cup holder people. January 10th, 2019. Just got off work. 12:10 a.m. Yeah, so it was a pretty decent night. Quiet, relaxed, easy, not too bad. Got some workplace issues to vent a bit. I don't know why, but always when I'm working with people, they got questions, comments, concerns, problems, something to complain about or bothering them they need to get off their chest. I am always the person that they talk to. Kind of puts me in a bit of an awkward position because I know how everybody feels about the company. Now, the company I work for, I think the company is great. I'm quite happy with the company. I think the clients I take care of are pretty cool. I got no problems there. I think the staff I work with are freaking fantastic. I love them. They're a little bitch and complain from time to time, but people, problems, whatever. So, all in all, really, I like the people I work with quite a bit and quite happy with working with them. Management, there's some management issues. The company has 3 houses. There are 2 managers. One takes care of 2 houses. The other one takes care of the house I work at. The manager who takes care of the 2 houses that I am not currently working at, his attitude is something's broke, fix it. Something needs to be replaced, replace it. You need help with something, get you the help you need. He's a very reactive type manager. He's always reacting to one situation after another, after another. So he just, react. Okay, someone called in sick, let's get someone else. We're short-staffed, let's find somebody who can. Well, we're really short-staffed, we don't have anyone else who can come in. Well, then we gotta do something. Let's do this, let's do that. That's his style. I've worked with people like that, and it's pretty good. I'm used to it. It's better to be a little bit more proactive and planning for the future, which is one of the things that he seems to. I don't know if he doesn't. I think he never gets a chance to do it. Really, is the real problem with him is he doesn't really. He's constantly reacting to one disaster after another. He doesn't actually have 5 seconds to stop and try and plan for the future. And when he does have 5 seconds, he tries to plan for the future to the best of his ability. And he tries. We're human, we don't always succeed. The other manager seems to be, I don't know how to put it. I don't really see her because she's in her office. I don't really interact with her very much. So I can't really say what her managerial style is. It's just, I do know that the staff's reaction to the way things are going is, people seem to think that she doesn't really care. Now, this is not my opinion. The opinion that's been expressed to me by others is that she does things her way and she just doesn't care about certain individuals or the ways certain things are being done. She just, they had a manager who was a nurse who was running things. Apparently, she stopped managing things shortly before I got hired. And everybody, loved her because everything was planned in advance. Like the schedule was always out 2 weeks before the new schedule started. Yada, yada, yada. She was a goddess. She was blah, blah, blah. She did this, that, and the other. She was a nurse. She was used to, managing things. So, okay, fine. Then the current manager took over, and I don't know if it's growing pains and they're just, the new manager's trying to still kind of, a lot's gone on in the past year. So maybe the new manager's just trying to, find her stride and get her everything and get her groove going, so things are going her way, and but it's just things seem to be getting left behind. The schedule is being altered all the way through the actual roster period. So the 2-week time period that the roster is good for, it's being, altered all the way through. Well, people switch shifts and get sick, so that happens. But the next schedule isn't there until like the day it starts or 2 days after it starts, kind of thing. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, and it's throwing people off, and I know there's a lot of complaining, a lot of problems, and I'm hearing it from the community support workers. I'm hearing it from the nursing staff, and I don't know. It's just I want to keep my mouth shut, keep my head down. I want to go to work, do my job, enjoy the people I work with, enjoy the clients I take care of. And when my shift is done, I want to go home. I want to chill out, relax, and forget that I was at work. I don't want to have work stuck in the brain. But that doesn't seem to be a possibility. I don't want to get pulled into the drama. I got my position. I'm happy with it. I want to, go to work, do my job, and go home. I don't want to get sucked into drama. I don't want to, it's something as simple as certain individuals who are in the nursing positions have taken upon themselves to be our representative, and for all staff basically, and decided that we need to have a snowblower because this person was shoveling and hurt her shoulder. This person was shoveling and the other, and her lower back was hurting. This nurse was shoveling and his shoulder was hurting. And I understand that because I got a bad back. Trust me, I know. But so the attitude is, this one person texted the manager and asked for a snowblower for the house so that people don't injure themselves while shoveling snow. Now, out of the company, there is the 3 houses. The other 2 houses, each house has 2 clients, and they're very able-bodied individuals, so they can shovel their own driveways and stuff. The house I work at, it's very more, I don't want to say clinical, but the medical needs of the clients are higher, so that the nurses are there to take care of people, and they kind of have to be in the house in case the one client has an issue. It could be a matter of seconds to save lives, or the client's life. So the medical needs for these people are higher. It's not like we can take one of the clients out and have him, I'm going to grab a shovel, hand a client the other shovel, and let's shovel the driveway together because he's in a wheelchair. That's not gonna happen. He can't lift the shovel full of snow. He can't shovel. It's just not something he's capable of doing. It's not something his body is capable of doing. So the community support workers, or care aides, such as myself, they're basically stuck doing all the shoveling because the nurses really aren't supposed to leave the house in case the one client needs help. Really need a haircut. Wow. Wings. At least some of the nurses feel they're not allowed to. The one male nurse, he's fucking phenomenal. I love the guy. He'll go out there and he'll shovel, so you can freaking play croquet on the grass, for Christ's sakes. He won't leave it just for me to do, even though we're both guys and we're both working together. He'll do half to 3/4 of it. He's like, you keep an eye on the shop, basically, hold down the fort, I'm going to go out and shovel. And he'll shovel everything. He'll be gone for 45 minutes, and he'll shovel hardcore. And he's about, I'm 5'3", he's about 5'6", 5'9". He outweighs me by probably a good 50 pounds worth of muscle. He's got some good solid muscle on him. I'm a light build, he's a good medium build, heavier build. He's got big arms on him. He's a big, strong guy. So him shoveling the entire driveway is like me shoveling the back. It takes him that much to kind of work up a sweat and get some good exercise going. But apparently, when I did some shoveling this evening, the idea was I wasn't supposed to shovel. Since the management or manager ignored the text message requesting a snowblower, the idea is nobody is supposed to shovel, let the snow pile up, and kind of protest that way, I guess. I don't know. Not necessarily protest, but if nobody shovels, things gets bad, then eventually they'll get us a snowblower. So I guess it would be kind of a passive-aggressive, a very passive-aggressive-esque protest, I guess you would say. Yeah, I don't know, work drama. I don't want to get involved in the work drama. I really don't. But it pulls me in, and people suck me in. But whatever. I am home. I got that off my chest, so I can ignore it and just have a beverage and just chill. Later.